say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to flash that smile and last on the year. How many 1,000 times I wanna go again? How many 1,000 times? 1,000 won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
And you've got it on 2K. And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. We've got Wood. Brandon Ingram's out there with Russell. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
Russell passes to Porter. Here's Wood. Ingram up top. For 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Lowry. Over Russell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Denver. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
So it's Portland now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Outside Lowry. In the corner, Powell with it. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wood kicks to Russell. Outside, Towns. Goes back up. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram is slim of build, but showing you some muscle there, fighting for a second chance shot.
Pass to Gordon. Portland again missing.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Lowry can't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Now here's Gordon. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, Lowry can't get it to go.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Russell with the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. Number 5, the Nuggets.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Pass to Wood. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. To the paint. Porter passes to Wood. For 3, Ingram. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Lowry against Russell. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So timeout called here. The first for Portland. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And they definitely kept their eyes on the prize, put on a real entertaining comeback, and that's a feel-good game when you can win like that.
With the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Brandon Ingram. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Foul against Porter. The pass to Lopez to halt the run, and no good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Towns. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Outside, Russell, down low, and the dunk by Towns.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Gordon. Tries from the block. That one goes. Count it. Gordon's got his second basket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Russell dishes to Ingram. Over Bain. And it's Denver scoring again.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Towns with the defensive effort.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Count that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Russell. Powell with the steal. Pass to Lowry. Left side, Gordon. It's hauled in by Wood.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Ingram. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Phoenix. Russell against Lowry. Over Russell. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Back to Wood. He kicks to Ingram. And another miss by Denver.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Left side, Gordon. To end the cold streak. No good. Shot missing. Towns with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 9. It's Porter outside. Lopez grabs the board. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Gordon kicks to Lowry. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Now a timeout called by Portland. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let him hear from you.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. A different look for Denver. Passes it to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Kennard's shot is off.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Walker finds Herter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Wagner outside. Now here's Herter. He's guarded closely.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Denver shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Nuggets, Kevin Herter taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Now here's Herter. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Wagner, a screen on Rozier. And another miss by Denver. Trailblazers trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
Shoot two.
That's good from Rozier. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
The pass to Jones. Inside. And Jones with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now, here's Rozier. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And Rozier seeing the floor that well makes everything easier for him and his team.
Denver leading by 7. Pass to Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Martin the pass to Herter. Hayes with the steal. And he banks in the layup.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
And here's Herter. Pass to Martin. The kick out to Walker. Wagner with a screen for Walker. Into the lane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
That's good from Walker. So Rozier will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing here by 8. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Call is jump ball.
Martin kicks to Walker. Martin the pass to Herter. Outside, Walker. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Martin with a screen on Kennard. The Nuggets with another miss. Trailblazers trail by 8. Now, here's Rozier. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Now Walker, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Herter, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Rozier up top, guarded by Walker. Passes to Kennard. Feeds it to Devin. He dishes it to Hayes. 5 on the clock. And shot on the way. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, impressed so much by Rozier's concentration on that contested shot.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Norman Powell is out there with Gordon. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Dedmon in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Wood. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And that one misses. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Now, here is Russell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Here is Russell. The lead is 2. Here's Gordon. 9 points last game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, Bane drills it from outside. Bane's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Russell. The Nuggets with another miss. The Trailblazers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Gordon the pass to Powell. Outside Gordon. Now the pass to Dedmon. Now here's Rozier. Pass to Gordon. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Bain. A 17-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, it just his effort level was off the charts.
Here's Russell. Portland making their last shot. Dishes it to Ingram. Towns sets the pick for Ingram.
Blocking foul called on Dwayne Dedmon. First personal.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Team foul.
Şengün's checked in.
4 for your Trailblazers. Alperen Şengün.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Porter passes to Ingram. 5 to shoot. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Trailblazers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Rozier. Over Russell, and Portland again with the bucket.
Boy, that confidence really obvious on Rozier's jumper. Knocking it down, and you can see his team didn't doubt it either.
Now, here is Russell. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And again, Denver no good. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Here's Rozier, 7 points in the game. Here's Gordon, and the shot is long.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Ingram. Connects on the 17-footer. Ingram's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Wood kicks to Ingram. Back to Wood. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Lets it go with the 3. And Brandon Ingram gets the 3. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Şengün finds Rozier. Over Russell. Portland no good that time either. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Rozier against Wood. The dish to Ingram. Front past the arc. Wood can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rozier looking around. Powell in the high post. Bain passes to Şengün. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Russell. Here's Wood. From outside the arc. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Wood. Ingram's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets. Trailblazers trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Rozier. And here is Powell. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Gordon missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Pass to Ingram. Denver needs to get off the shot. Russell from long range sinks the triple. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Hey, fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
For your Blazer dancer.
Pass to Kennard. Now here's Melodon. Shoots over Herter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, good for Melodon. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Wagner outside. Back to Walker. Wagner on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 7. And here is Melodon. Out to the wing. He dishes it to Lowry. It's rebounded by Herter. Denver's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. This is it to Wagner. And he converts the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And there's the pass to Kennard. Now here's Melodon. He's defended by Herter. Here's Hayes. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Hayes has got 7 points. The Nuggets leading by 7. Pass to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Now here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded. Lopez sets a screen for Kennard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Trailblazers. That free throw good from Kennard. Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Herter kicks to Walker. Got a piece of it. Pass to Martin. Floats one. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Trailblazers trail by 4. Lowry with the ball. 20 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Now here's Herter. The Nuggets with another miss. Now here's Kennard. He's defended by Herter. Lowry against Walker. Lowry kicks to Powell. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Herter. It's rebounded by Herter. The Nuggets leading by 4. Martin goes in. Draws contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. If the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has basketball in his blood.
Well, Kevin, you've heard me say it before. You cannot run away from the DNA. His father was a first overall draft pick and a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who is very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
Now here's Jones. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. Herter, no good. Trailblazers trail by 7. Powell, the pass to Lowry. Dedmon a screen. Lowry against Walker. Back to Powell. To the inside. Here's Dedmon, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
Herter finds Walker. Pass to Jones. And the pass to Herter. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Powell, the pass to Lowry. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Now here's Walker. Jones with the screen on Powell. Herter passes to Jones. Off with the layup. Walker against Lowry. tries the spin move. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, it should be fun.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who were each leading their respective teams through the first half.
These 2 have been great. Locking horns, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one is given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. The animals hear me.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Denver Nuggets.
Coach has to be happy at how they're sharing the basketball. The offense is free-flowing, and as a result, they're racking up the assists.
Very unselfish in that first half. You familiar with that concept?
No, not really.
We'll see if hero ball at some point rears its ugly head. You familiar with that term?
It's on my right-hand side. Check.
See, I knew it. Both of you guys been in my locker again, and you're stealing my notes. I have nothing to say, because you said it all, because you stole it from me. What's that, plagiarism?
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, D'Angelo Russell out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Towns, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Now Gordon. After the missed 3-pointer from Christian Wood. Now here's Gordon. Lopez outside. Here's Bain. Denver grabs the miss. Woods got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter finds Russell. Pass to Wood. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Oh, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league.
Now, here is Russell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Bain. The shot's good. Bain's got 5.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Denver now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Russell kicks to Wood. And here's Ingram from the arc. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And, you know, as time goes on, Ingram continues to embrace more responsibility. He wants to be the focal point of this offense.
Here's Gordon. Good D by Wood.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And that one's good, Ingram.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the feed to Lopez. That shot off. Towns with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 6. Russell feeling it out a bit. Ingram outside. Latrey. Denver the rebound. Towns the pass to Wood. And here's Ingram from the arc. Ingram can't get that one to fall. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Lowry against Ingram. Lowry kicks to Gordon. Outside for Lowry. Pulls it up. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Lowry's got his first basket.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Ingram. Wood a screen on Bain. Ingram. Money from the wing. Ingram's got 22.
Ingram knocking down the long 2. He's extremely effective from there.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
Sengun's checked in for Portland. Rozier comes in for Kyle Lowry. Gordon. He's got 6. Powell finds Gordon. Fades. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
And the release on the jumper from Gordon is just pure. A lot of that hard work paying dividends. I'd like to see him drain these looks more often.
Now here's Towns. He's got 8. And it's Ingram missing. Trailblazers trail by 4.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 7. Powell finds Gordon. There's the screen. Bain inside the three-point line. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And Gordon is quick in everything he does. I mean, including how he passes the ball. This guy plays with great quickness.
Russell dishes to Ingram. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Denver?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
The first one falls for him. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Portland. Free throws, good for Ingram. And so here's Portland, trailing by 5. Here's Rozier, and again it's Portland converted.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Now, here is Russell. Passes it to Ingram. Here's Wood. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Wood's got his first points of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's the pass to Kennard. It's good from long range.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Russell passes to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
What about those dribble moves from Ingram? I mean, he's really good at carving his way through whatever the defense throws his way.
Back to Rozier. To the inside. Here is Russell. Pass to Ingram. It's up a 3. Here's Wood. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it's Rozier missing. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Rozier against Russell. Ingram outside. Here's the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside, Bain. Pass to Rozier. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Blazers Nation, get loud for your Blazers Breakers dance crew.
So for the Trailblazers, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Şengün. And it's Jackson Hayes in for Gordon. Big group substitution here for Denver. Mo Wagner's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Christian Wood. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Lonnie Walker in for D'Angelo Russell.
Nuggets ball starts the second half.
Denver leading by 3. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Lonnie Walker, the fourth, at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Walker.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And so he makes both from the line. So Rozier will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Back to Bain. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Dedmon's got his third basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Shots good by Walker.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Passes to Kennard. Dedmon a screen. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kennard.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up. Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 7. Inside. Rozier against Walker. And the basket by Rozier. Denver's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Left side, Martin. Kicks it to Walker. Down low. Here's Wagner. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Payne for 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Nuggets going the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. The pass to Jones. Plays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 6.
Super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Walker against Rozier. He feeds it to Dedmon. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist in this one.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
Martin finds Herter. Walker against Rozier. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game. Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
59 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Herter kicks to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Over Hayes. And it's Martin missing. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
The Trailblazers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Terry Rozier III, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So for the Trailblazers, Lopez comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Lowry in for Bain. The Nuggets also changing it up. Porter's checked in for Jones. And it's Russell in for Walker. And the second free throw, good. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And here's Russell. Pass to Wagner over Lopez. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got it all tied up now for Denver.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Rozier with the ball. 3-pointer, Lowry. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the 4th quarter.
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for Portland. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Gordon out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now Russell. Following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon, Russell passes to Porter. Here's Wood. Gets Ingram atop the key. Over Kennard. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Ingram.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Lowry a screen on Ingram. And stolen by Russell. Porter looking it over. Pass to Russell. Towns sets the pick for Russell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Powell will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gordon dishes to Lopez. And that one drops for him. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. Well, they're really looking strong here.
For 3, Ingram. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Passes it to Kennard. To the inside. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. Russell inside. Lopez is there. Back to Ingram to take the lead. Here's Towns. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
Here's Gordon. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Russell finds Porter. Back to Russell. Wood a screen on Lowry. And the pass to Wood. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
First free throw is good. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Russell kicks to Ingram. Outside, Towns. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Gordon, the pass to Bain. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Nuggets leading by 6. Inside. Here's Towns. Good. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here is Lowry. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Towns, and it's Denver scoring again.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Bain against Wood. Bain passes to Gordon. Trying to get open is Lopez. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Portland, Aaron Gordon, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Gordon.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Now, here is Russell. And again, it's Denver.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Outside Lowry. Lopez dishes to Powell. Gordon up on top. High post Lopez. Towns on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Foul for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And here's Lowry after the three-pointer from Christian Wood. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Russell kicks to Ingram. Wood with the screen for Ingram. Over Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 10. Right side Lowry. For the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Russell finds Ingram. Powell with the steal. Outside, Bain. Lowry against Russell. Lowry passes to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Bain for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside, Russell. Pass to Ingram. From the arc. And Bain pulls it down.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case, man. Somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Now, here's Bain. He kicks it to Gordon. Lopez, a screen on Wood. Here's Gordon. And again, it's Portland converting.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Lowry against Russell. To the middle. Outside, Porter. Pass to Ingram. Trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry against Russell. Now here is Lowry. Puts it up from 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Wood.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
At the line for Portland, Brook Lopez taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, Lopez to me is what you think of when you hear the term stretch 5. A center with some real deep range.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Denver calls timeout. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Denver ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
Russell finds Towns. Towns, a screen on Bain. Herter passes to Russell to stop the drought. Buries it from three-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now here's Gordon. Dishes to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Powell down low. Guarded by Porter. Good D by Wood. The Nuggets leading by 6. Outside Russell. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Towns against Gordon. To the paint. Here's Powell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Powell's got his first basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Denver calls timeout.
final quarter. It's sixth-man time. Let's get behind.
Stolen away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Bain looking around. Passes it to Rozier. Here's Gordon. No good. And it's Denver the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the inside. Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Rozier against Russell. On the wing, Rozier. Over Russell. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now the dish to Russell. Wood with the screen for Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now, here's Rozier. The wide open look here for Lopez. A second chance effort. And another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Razor sharp focus there from Rozier earned him that trip to the line.
4th team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Terry Rozier III. At the line for one.
That's good from Rozier. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Rozier against Russell. Over Rozier. And it's Russell missing. Trailblazers trail by 5. Now Rozier. Lopez is screen on Russell. The pass to Lopez. Clock at 6. Back to Rozier. Over Towns. And there's Rozier on the assist by Lopez. Now just a 3-point Nugget lead. Russell against Rozier. Outside Russell. And it's off from three-point range. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Rozier. Kicks to Powell. He dishes it to Lopez. On the wing, Bain. Shoots over Herter. And too long on the shot. And he commits the intentional foul. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. 24 seconds left in the game. This game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And Portland with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Rozier, and the rejection by Towns. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And it's Rozier missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Kevin Herter at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Pass to Kennard from deep 3-point range. So we see Denver get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the side. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.